With the holidays here, many immediate families are going to be spending a lot of time together. During this downtime, parents and their college students might have some important conversations, like talking about more freedom and privacy. So Blanca Cobb is joining us now with more on that. So Blanca, how should parents approach this conversation with their kids?
You probably, as a parent, won't have to worry about approaching it because your college student will. Let's say they're worried about the GPS. They don't want it anymore. And so they're coming to you and saying, what can we do about this? Your first response as parents might be like, what do you mean? I know where you are. I know if you're driving safely. And so my advice is don't react. Instead, listen. Listen to the reasons that your college student doesn't want that GPS anymore.
But what do you do if that doesn't go so well and maybe you're just not sure what to do next?
And that will probably happen to a lot of parents. Tell them, just keep this in mind, you don't have to give them an immediate response. Tell them that you want to think about it. But then at the same time, you can explain to them, these are the reasons that I think it is important. One, it tells me if you were ever to be in a crash. I know if you're texting and driving. Those types of things, whatever it is, make sure you tell them so they understand. But keep this in mind, just because you know where your student is doesn't mean you know what they're doing. But then ask them for a solution. If I'm worried about crash notification, you find a way that it can still appease me, but you can get the privacy that you want.
A little bit of give and take there, maybe bringing them in on the conversation might help them see your side. But parents,
Right.
They have to consider a few things when making this decision, Blanca. I can imagine it's tough because you want what's best for your kids, and they might not always think what you want is best.
Oh, absolutely. Look, there's going to be two camps to this. One group of parents are going to say, look, if I'm paying the bill, I'm paying for the car, I'm paying for the insurance, it's my rules, GPS stays. Another good parent might be, well, I don't have a reason not to trust you. You're not speeding, you're not in a car wreck. So at some point, as a parent, you know how you're going to have to cut that cord no matter how hard it is.
Yeah. Blanca, thank you so much.